didn't see you there. So you want to start your first Vault Hunters world, huh? You don't know jack about how to play it? I think you've come to the right place then. What's going on, people? Welcome to my Vault Hunters 1.18 starter guide. Today, I'll be showing you all how to begin your journey into the Vault Hunters 1.18 mod pack. I'll be going through how to prepare for your first vault and giving little tips and tricks here and there to help you get through the mod pack. Just a little heads up though, this mod pack is semi-resource intensive, meaning you'll probably need a fairly beefy computer in order to run it. With that out of the way, let's begin. Vault Hunters 1.18 is an updated version of the Vault Hunters 1.16 Minecraft mod pack for Forge that turns Minecraft into an RPG-styled looter. As you play more and more, you'll be able to unlock abilities in other Minecraft mods such as Mechanism and Create. The way to be able to unlock said abilities and mods is by exploring generated dungeons called vaults, which can be explored and looted to gain cool new items and all sorts of good stuff. This mod pack features a terrain generation data pack called Terralith to enhance the terrain in your Minecraft world. The data pack doesn't add any additional blocks to the world, but instead uses vanilla blocks to create beautiful landscapes. The mod pack can be installed on the CurseForge website, and I highly recommend that you download the CurseForge application to customize the mod pack to your liking. The CurseForge application also allows you to switch to the latest version of the Vault Hunters 1.18 mod pack easily when it is updated. Personally, I added the Just Zoom mod for the ability to zoom, and the Oculus mod along with Rubidium for shaders. Now, let's actually start playing the mod pack. First off, it's a good idea to go to Options, and then Control, and then Keybinds. You should configure these keybinds in a way that will let you do what you want the keybind to do without it colliding with another keybind. For me, I like to set my toggle perspective to V, my toggle zoom to C, my show overlay to 1 on the keypad, and my various Vault Hunter abilities to easily accessible keys like my mouse buttons, G, and R. After you figure out which keys you're going to use for your keybinds, you can search up the letter or number of that key and then tick the key box to see what other mods are using that same key and then switch them or remove them respectfully. When you click Create New World, you'll be presented with the Vanilla World Options page. You can change the difficulty to whatever you like. You can even play on Hardcore mode if you'd like, but today we're going to be playing in Survival. I'm going to turn allow cheats on for demonstrational purposes in this video, however it is entirely up to you if you'd like to enable them. If we take a look at the game rules, in the miscellaneous section, we can see a few game rules that are very specific to Vault Hunters. The casual mode game rule means that if you were going to die in a vault, you would get to keep all your items that you had on you before you entered the vault. Normally in Vault Hunters, if you are above vault level 10 and you die in a vault, you would lose all of your items. This game rule can be turned on for people who want a more casual vault hunting experience. The allow waypoints game rule allows you to place waypoints inside of a vault so that you can navigate better. In normal Vault Hunters, you cannot use the map, however, with this game rule enabled, it can help you find your way around a vault. These other two game rules are for multiplayer servers, and so I will not be covering them here. Now, I'm going to click on More World Options, and you can see that we can change the world type to all of the vanilla options, and we can also choose one called Sky Vaults. Sky Vaults is like Skyblock, but with vaults. It usually runs well on lower end computers because you don't load as much stuff when you are in the sky. However, for this video, I will be playing on default. Once you have fully configured your settings and mods, you can then create your new world. When you first spawn in, You will be given a Vault Hunter Handbook, which can be used to help you understand various concepts and items in Vault Hunters. I recommend hanging on to this book. You should treat the start of the world like any regular vanilla playthrough. Get wood, get tools, upgrade tools, grab resources, don't die, upgrade tools again, and find some diamonds. I wouldn't worry about grabbing any of the modded ores that you see while you are caving, as you can't exactly use these mods yet anyway. During this period of grinding, you may notice that if you were to try and craft certain things, let's say a shield, you'd be unable to craft it. That is because Vault Hunters 1.18 has removed some items and changed crafting recipes around so that it is harder on the player. This includes various enchantments, enhancing abilities from other mods, and some other little bits and pieces. It is also in your best interest to find a village. Thanks to the Easy Villagers mod, you can shift plus right click on a villager to pick it up, and it will become an item in your inventory. This makes villager trading halls really easy to set up, with no hassle with minecarts or the sorts. You should get at least one Fletcher and one weaponsmith, toolsmith, and armorer. You'll need the Fletcher because using a ranged weapon in a vault is really useful when first starting out because you don't have to get close with a melee weapon and run the risk of taking unnecessary damage. The weaponsmith, toolsmith, and armorer will sell you diamond equipment, which can help you replace your equipment if it ever breaks or you lose it. When deciding which enchantment books you should get from librarian villagers, here are my recommendations. Unbreaking 3 is a top priority because it can be put on almost any and every piece of armor, tools, and weapons including vault gear. Next, you should get Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, and Silk Touch. Efficiency 5 is a very obvious pick, as you can mine way faster, saving you more time in and out of vaults. Fortune 3 is really useful for getting lots of materials from ores, and Silk Touch can let you pick up any sort of vault ore that you want when you're inside of a vault. Finally, you should get a Mending Villager. The reason the Mending Villager isn't the top priority is because you can't put mending on vault gear, and you will probably replace your tools before you need mending. However, it is a good enchantment to put on your tools, as those break the most often. When you get enough resources and diamonds to make some diamond tools, a couple pieces of armor, I recommend a chestplate and leggings, and some extra leftovers, you should start looking for vaultstone and chromatic iron. Vaultstone is a block that can generate between Y level -32 to -64. It generates in large geodes, and when broken, there is a 10% chance of a chipped vault rock dropping. The best way to find it is just by caving. Chromatic iron is an extremely rare ore found in between Y level -30 to -64. Chromatic iron cannot spawn exposed to air blocks, meaning the best way to find it is either strip mining for a long time or searching water caves. However, it spawns in massive veins and can be found in vaults later on, so you'll probably only need to do this once. Once you have both of these materials, you can make a vault rock by putting 4 chipped vault rocks and 1 chromatic iron ingot in the crafting table. In order to use the vault rock, we need to make a vault altar, which can be crafted with 2 chromatic iron ingots, 1 diamond, 2 obsidian, and 4 stone bricks. After we place down the altar, we can right click with our vault rock in hand to place it on the altar. And you can see that there are 4 different materials here that the altar requires. Throwing these materials into the altar and then applying a redstone signal to the altar like a button, we can then gain a vault crystal. When you craft a vault crystal, it will always be the same level as your vault level. And since we are vault level 0, the crystal is also level 0. Vault crystals are used to open up vault portals, so let's make a vault portal. You will need some polished vault stone, which can be accomplished by smelting vault cobblestone, and then you will need to place the polished vault stone in a 4x5 rectangle vertically, just like how you would with a nether portal. Before you open the vault, you should prepare your inventory so that you can have as much space to grab loot in the vault. I recommend the following: a weapon, a bow, a pickaxe, a stack of any block, some food, a water bucket, and 2 to 3 stacks of arrows. Once you have all these items, you are ready to enter the vault. Simply right-click your vault crystal on the vault portal and you can step in. That is all for today's video, guys. If you thought this was helpful in any way, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. I will be posting video on how to get through your first vault relatively soon, so make sure you stick around for that. Also, I will be starting my journey through the Vault Fighters SMP when this video comes out, and I will be posting those episodes as frequently as I can. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later. See ya.